In continuation of our previous video, which discussed about the recent notifications issued by the CBIC in order to provide relief to the taxpayers, we shall be discussing about the notifications number 31 oblique 2020, 32 oblique 2020 and notification number 36 oblique 2020. In these notifications, the CBIC has issued the last dates to file GSTR 3B for the months of February, March, April and May 2020. In notification number 31 oblique 2020 and 32 oblique 2020, the last dates to file GSTR 3B have been decided upon the basis of the turnover of the various taxpayers. In case the taxpayers who are having an aggregate turnover of up to rupees 1.5 crores in the preceding financial year, the last date to file GSTR 3B for the month of February 2020 is 30th of June 2020. And the last date to file GSTR 3B for the month of March 2020 is 3rd of July 2020. Similarly, the last date to file GSTR 3B for the month of April 2020 is the 6th of July 2020. In all these cases, if the GSTR 3B is filed before the last dates as mentioned in the notification, no interest and late fee shall be levied. Please remember, if the GSTR 3B is filed after these dates, then interest will be leviable and the late fee shall also be leviable, and the late fee shall be levied from the last date, from the day after the due date till the date on which the return is actually filed. For example, the due date to file GSTR 3B for the month of February 2020 in normal course is March 2020. In case the GSTR 3B is not filed before the 30th of June 2020, then the late fee shall be levied from the 21st of March 2020 till the date on which actually the return is filed. Now coming on to the taxpayers who are having an aggregate turnover of more than rupees 1.5 crores and up to rupees 5 crores in the preceding financial year. In this case, the GSTR 3B for the month of February 2020 can be filed till 29th of June 2020. The GSTR 3B for the month of March 2020 can be filed till 29th of June 2020, and GSTR 3B for the month of April 2020 can be filed till the 30th of June 2020. In these cases also, no interest or late fee shall be levied if the GSTR 3B is filed before the due dates given in the notification. Now coming on to the taxpayers who are having an aggregate turnover of more than rupees 5 crores in the preceding financial year. In this case, if the GSTR 3B for the month of February 2020 is filed on or before 4th of April 2020, then no interest and late fee shall be levied. However, if the GSTR 3B for the month of February 2020 is filed between 5th of April 2020 and 24th of June 2020, then no late fee shall be levied, but the interest shall be applicable at the reduced rate of 9% per annum instead of the regular 18% per annum. If the GSTR 3B for February 2020 is filed after 24th of June 2020, then both late fee and interest shall be applicable, and the interest shall be applicable at the rate of 18% per annum. Coming to the GSTR 3B for the month of March 2020, if the GSTR 3B for the month of March 2020 is filed on or before 5th of May 2020, then no interest and late fee shall be levied. If the GSTR 3B is filed between 6th of May 2020 to the 24th of June 2020, then no late fee shall be levied, but interest shall be applicable at the reduced rate of 9%. Similarly, if the GSTR 3B is filed after 24th of June 2020, then both late fee and interest at the rate of 18% per annum shall be applicable. Now coming to the GSTR 3B for the month of April 2020, if the GSTR 3B is filed on or before 4th of June 2020, then no interest and late fee shall be levied. If it is filed between 5th of June 2020 to the 24th of June 2020, then a late fee shall not be levied, but interest shall be applicable at the reduced rate of 9% per annum. If the GSTR 3B is filed after 24th of June 2020, then both late fee and interest shall be applicable. And it is important to note that if the GSTR 3B is filed after the last dates given in the notification, late fee shall be levied from the day after the original due date till the date on which the GSTR 3B is actually filed. Now coming on to the notification number 36/2020. This notification talks about the due dates to file GSTR 3B for the month of May 2020. The due dates in this notification have been decided upon the basis of the turnover of the various taxpayers. In case the taxpayers who are having an aggregate turnover of up to rupees 5 crores in the previous financial year and the taxpayer belongs to these states such as Chhattisgarh, MP, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Goa, then etc., then the due date to file GSTR 3B for the month of May 2020 is 12th of July 2020. If the taxpayer is having a turnover of up to rupees 5 crores in the previous financial year and he belongs to the states of Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Haryana, Rajasthan, etc., then the due date to file GSTR 3B for the month of May 2020 is 14th of July 2020. And in case the taxpayer is having a turnover of more than rupees 5 crores in the previous financial year, he may belong to any state. The last date to file GSTR 3B for the month of May 2020 is 27th of June 2020. That's all for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.